everybody. My name is Yoon, and I'm a PhD student at Rutgers University. And today I'd like to introduce my project, the Program Implementation Review at the GASB. And if I summarize this project, it is about downloading the PDF files from the internet, and then we convert those PDF files and extract some target information from those PDF files. So it kind of a little bit simple, but there are some challenges. So I will talk about this. So I assume that some of you may not familiar with the accounting setting in the United States. So I prepare this slide. So as you know, the United States do not use the IFRS. They have their own accounting standard. And GASB stands for Governmental Accounting Standard Board, and they make the accounting standard for the government entities. There are government entities such as the states or local towns or some airports or the underground tunnel entities, infrastructure entities, or the public school like Rutgers University. And there is CAFR, and CAFR is the Comprehensive Annual Financial Report. So it's annual report for the government entities. So it includes financial reports and auditor's report and other supplements. So this is the background of this project. And yeah, as you know, the accounting has many different tasks, and today we will focus on the pension topics. And if you are the public employees, such as civil servants or police officers or firefighters, you will receive pension from the government, but there has been debate about the pension sustainability, or pensions are less funded. So in order to solve this kind of issue, the GASB also announced new pension standard in 2012. And this is one of the example of new pension standard, and I picked the one. So this is the annual report of a small town as of the end of 2017, and it showed the status of police officers' pension. So if you see a little bit closer, uh, the pension ultimately needs at that moment more than $18 million to cover the whole future pension payment. But unfortunately, currently what they had is less than $1 million. They only have $0.6 million, so they have less than 5% compared to what they need to cover the future total pension payment. So this is one of the example of new pension standard. And here the what GASB wants to know the current status of the pension, and also GASB wants to know how the governmental entities implemented their new pension accounting standard, or how well they implemented those pension standards. But so we need to collect all the data from the CAFRs, but here are some challenges. First, the CAFRs are usually distributed as a PDF file format, so it's very long, and the textual document format, and also there is no single standard for the CAFRs, so different CAFRs use different format. On top of this, the CAFRs are scattered all around the internet. So technically speaking, we need to visit all individual web pages of the towns and other entities to download their CAFRs. There is no single repository for the CAFRs in the United States. So in order to solve these kind of the obstacles and achieve the goal, we divide this project into 4 stages. So first, we collect CAFRs from the internet and we convert those PDF CAFRs. And GASB predefined around 100 items. So we try to extract those items and we create report or final product as a Excel format, so further analysis. So as I said before, there is no single repository for CAPORs, but fortunately we found some of the website which has considerable amount of the CAPORs. So first one is the website of Government Finance Officers Associations. They have more than 10,000 CAPORs. And also the government entities issued a bond to the public. They have to disclose their CAFRs on the EMMA's website. So we collect CAFR from EMMA's website. And also some of the state department of education provide CAFRs of their school or school district entities. So we collect CAFRs from that we have from those three websites, and we use Python program to automatically collect the CAFRs from those websites. And then we try to convert the PDF files to the machine processable format to further analysis. So there are multiple ways and multiple types of the PDF files. So as you may know, there are text textual format of PDF files, and also some PDF files were password locked, and also there are PDF files which is image scanned or picture style PDF files. So we tried multiple tools to convert those PDF files. And another thing is converting tables in the PDF files. As you know, many of the financial information is included in the tables, but if we convert those tables into the plain text, the structure of the table usually disappears. So we tried many other some trials, and we found some of the program provide function converting a PDF file into the Excel format. So if we try to convert those table PDF files, I mean PDF files with table into the Microsoft Excels, and as you can see on the right-hand side, the table structure is pretty much well preserved and it's well converted. So we converted PDF file into the Excel, and then we process those Excel files. And finally, we made some of the reports by using the Excel format. So by using this final product, the GASB can do further analysis for their policymaker purposes. So this is the final product. And I got some example of this one. This one showing the pension liability, and higher ratio usually means well-funded pensions. So most of the pension reside between the 60% and 90%. But if you see on the left side, there are some pensions which have less than 20% ratios. So we may say those pensions will have problem in near future. Yeah, so this is one, and this is ongoing project. So this is our future plan. We try to improve the accuracy of data extraction, and also we try to expand more web pages to collect more CAFRs, and also we try to expanding more items. Ultimately, those the 100 items which the GASB wants to analyze, and also there are some issues that one CAFR sometimes have more than one pension plan. So if that's the case, matching those multiple pension name with the relevant information is somehow challenging. So we are working on this topic as well. Yep, this is my presentation, and thank you.